Agribusiness Today on WAND is brought to you by Baum Chevrolet Buick.
Hello, and thanks for being with us today. Normally you see Mo sitting here in the chair with Farmer Dave, but today I am going to take questions from him. Let's see if he can stump the foodie. As you know, I love to talk about agriculture, which leads to food. What do you have for me today, Mo?
Okay, well, a question I want to ask you is, how are grocery stores beneficial to farmers? Because to me, it just seems like they're middlemaning the produce that you guys produce.
That is correct. When a farmer grows his food, whether it's the fresh peppers, you like salsa and jalapenos, it all comes from the produce department. The farmer does go to a supplier and a wholesaler, and then the grocers work with the wholesalers. So yes, they are kind of a middleman. That's why farmers markets, especially during the growing season, are a good place to tap into locally grown food from your farmers.
Okay, well, another thing I want to know, why is there such a large price difference between natural fruits and vegetables and non-organic, I guess? Is it like supply and demand? Is it labor? What makes
Well,
it?
and that's a very good point, because if you have organic food, that is a method of growing the food. It doesn't make it more nutritious. It just is more labor intensive. So if you think about organics, they have to fertilize differently. They literally pull weeds to keep weeds down, because if you think about it, weeds compete with the nutrients in the water and the soil. So that's why it's a little more expensive to buy organic, because it's more labor intensive.
Okay, so there's multiple negative opinions about GMOs, genetically modified organisms, if you didn't know what that meant. But with all the negative opinions about GMOs, what are some beneficial things about them?
GMOs are actually better for the environment because it reduces the amount of trips a farmer takes across the field, so it saves on fuel costs, and fuel is a petroleum-based product and we have to drill for that. It also saves on the amount of insecticides we put out into the environment, so we don't have that spray or drift, because the resistance to that specific insect or weed is genetically put into the plant, so that if the weed or the insect gets near it or attacks it, it can be taken care of. And then it also makes it easier and more economically efficient, because even though farmers grow food, it is a business for them.
I need to let that soak in.
Yeah.
I'm out of questions right now. Is there any additional comments that you'd like to make on that?
I appreciate you trying to stump me, and we'll give it a try another time. For This Week in Agribusiness Today, I'm Sarah Michaels, right in the studio with Mo. Agribusiness Today is brought to you by Baum Chevrolet Buick in Clinton.
Have a nice day.